All right, Chef Exile here, about to start the Palmetto Trail. It's supposed to be a good 7-miler through the Francis Marion Wilderness. Here we are at the start at the Buck Hall Recreation Area. So it's going to be a good one. A lot of swamps. Hopefully we see an alligator. Lots of haan.
A little captain in you.
All right, so I'm on mile around 6, and I see this cat, and it's really weird. So I'm gonna record it to see if anyone in the comments or anybody can tell me what kind of cat it is. It's too big for a house cat. So, I don't know. See if y'all can kind of help me with this. All right, so, it just came from the trail. It's right next to this pond. Does anybody know what kind of cat that is? Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the hike for the day. It's the first section of the Palmetto Trail that I've done. It starts at the Buck Hall Recreation Area. That's where the trailhead starts. And then it winds through the forest and then goes through the Francis Marion Forest a while and kind of ends here near the Semper Fi Road. So total I did 8 miles, which I think is a little bit more than normal. I did a lot of side trails, back and forth with the camera, but I really enjoyed this hike, and I highly suggest anyone do it. A lot of water walking though. Your shoes are definitely going to get wet. Walking along the rivers that go into the ocean is awesome. The swamps, the marshes, just awesome. Just a fantastic, beautiful trail, and I look forward to doing more sections of the Palmetto Trail. This is Chef Exile signing off for the day until I see you back at camp, where we're going to make a delicious sweet potato hash for everybody. Goedendag everybody, this is Chef Exile coming at you on this brisk spring day. I just got done hiking the section of the Palmetto Trail, and I am back home. I'm ready to cook up for you a really nice warm hash. Now, quickly, the definition of a hash is any kind of potato mixed with a sausage. But today's purposes, we're gonna do kind of like a backpacker hash. So traditionally, the potato would be white potato, like an Idaho russet. For my dish that I like to do, I'm going to change it into a sweet potato. Less carbs, a little bit sweeter, get a little bit more caramelization. I think it's a little bit better for backpacking. And instead of like a traditional sausage, like a country sausage or sage breakfast sausage, we're going to do pepperonis, which is everybody's backpacker's favorite. So I'm gonna whip up a nice backpacking hash for everybody, and not just any of those two ingredients, but the special ingredient I'm going to do is I'm going to do a special brown sugar glaze to go on it. It's going to be delicious. Stay tuned. Right now we are going to be dealing with our mise en place, so let's get into that.
Got a green bell pepper, Vidalia sweet onion, sweet potato, and I called an audible instead of a pepperoni. We're doing summer sausage. Olive oil, salt and pepper. For the glaze, I've got equal parts beef stock, brown sugar, and your choice of these two, but I went whole grain mustard and apple cider vinegar. For our hardware, spoon, saute pan, pot and lid, fuel, water, and a stove with ignition and whatever kind of hot seasoning or sauce you want to add. I've got tahini and Frank's Red Hot. And let's not forget my Civivi pocket cleaver. Let's start by peeling the potato. We're really only going to need a quarter of it, so let's start by splitting it in half. Get that quarter out, cut into planks, and then strip it, and then dice it. Put the sweet potatoes in a pot with the water and the beef bouillon cube and get it going. For the onion, we're only going to need half of it, so split it. Then cut the end that isn't the root. Peel off the first layer. And then following the curvature of the onion, go into lengths and then dice. For the bell pepper, we're going to go ahead and cut some planks off of it. We're going to use about half of it. Cut it into strips. And dice it about the same size of everything else. Last but not least, the summer sausage. We're going to use about a third of it. We're going to cut it into planks. And then we're going to cut it into strips. We're going to leave it there. Get the olive oil in the pan, get it hot, and then let's start rendering that sausage. Get some of that fat out and get some Maillard browning going on. In goes the rest of the vegetables. And saute until they're soft and starting to turn translucent. In goes the seasoning with pepper, and then salt. Once the sweet potatoes are al dente, we can go ahead and add the beef stock, and then of course the sweet potatoes. And then we're going to reduce the liquid and cook it the rest of the way. Once the stock is reduced sufficiently, we're going to add the rest of the glaze ingredients. First, the brown sugar, and then our mustard and vinegar. Again, you can add whatever mustard or vinegar you want. I just decided to do whole grain and apple cider vinegar. I think they work the best together.
After some minutes of reducing, we're left with a wonderful glaze. So you want the glaze to be thick enough to coat the food and kind of draw a line in the pan and not have it kind of travel past it. So it took some time, but I think we're left with a wonderful product. So looks like something only a mother would love, but what it lacks in presentation, it makes up for in deliciousness. So oh my goodness. So I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more salt. I think I'm gonna go with the tagine spicy aspect to it because I think it needs more salt, and tagine has salt in it already, so I think that'll be perfect. Now after seasoning, let's go again. Oh yeah, that's really good. All right, so thank you for joining me. This is sweet potato sausage hash with a brown sugar glaze. I hope this is proven to be helpful, and I hope it helps you guys get out there more, not just to enjoy the outdoors, enjoy this wonderful world we have, but also to eat amazing meals. Until next time, everybody, this is Chef Exile, Velterusta. Move!